Greetings everyone. My name is Krishna Vajra and I'm a yogi in the tantric Buddhist tradition of Vajrayana. So with this video, I would love to invite you to a wonderful class sessions of 4 hours that will be held in February in London, and this will be about an introduction to the methods and views of the Vajrayana Tantra inner alchemy. It will be a class in which we will go through movements, special potent breathworks, self-massage, and also sexual energy activation to spread an incredible amount of warmth, bliss and joy through all the system of our body. So there are many benefits on why an individual would like to cultivate and integrate these methods and views in their own life, or in their own health practice, meditative practice, or like emotional practice. And these benefits are physical, emotional, and mental. So on a physical level, by practicing these wonderful methods, this wonderful technique, our body becomes very, very resilient. So our body heals very fast and we become resilient to illnesses. So it becomes very nice and pleasurable to inhabit this vessel. And when we live in a wonderful house, in a very pleasurable and comfortable house, in this case this house is our body, then our life becomes more ease, with less effort. It becomes less effortless. So this effortlessness that comes from this pliancy that comes through this bliss spreading in the body give rise to the second benefit. And this second benefit is emotional integration. What does it mean, emotional integration? Means that we start to develop some sort of like a deeper friendliness and kindness throughout the entire emotional landscape. So our emotion, whatever may be, and even whatever negative may be, they all start to be integrated with this sense of like ease inside of us. And by integrating the emotion, we start to discover that each emotion, even the emotion that at the beginning may look like they disrupt us or they disturb us, they are there to provide wisdom for us. So that's the second benefit that is really, really potent and really, really effective. Then on a mental and spiritual level, the benefit is that our mind becomes more calm, in the sense that there is a little bit more of space between our awareness, our thoughts. So we are less overwhelmed by our mind chattering. Our mind becomes more focused, and this calmness and focus and enhanced awareness that the practice provides then give rise to spiritual wisdom and spiritual realization that are very unique. This wisdom that dawns, they're very unique from the true nature of each of every individual that apply and play and experiment with these techniques and views. So what are the main views? What is really about this millenary tradition, this Vajrayana Tantra inner alchemy? In Vajrayana Tantra inner alchemy, the distinction between, it's a Buddhist tradition, the distinction between this Buddhist tradition and other Buddhist tradition, because this is an esoteric Buddhist tradition, in the Vajrayana Tantra we call it the resultant path. So instead of being worried or preoccupied by practicing something that on one day we will achieve some hypothetical enlightenment or happiness or liberation, in the Vajrayana Tantra we practice what is called enlightened perception. So we practice being enlightened already, because this is formed from the base that the essence of ourself, the deepest core of ourself, the nature of ourself is already the Buddha. So once we realize this nature, we realize that we will be always being the Buddha. Us and every other living being, all at the same time. So by discovering this nature, we need to pass through the body. So it's not something that we discover in the mind, it's not something that we discover intellectually, but Tantra is called the body path. So to really find our essence, our tangible essence, we need to go through the body. And by going through the body, we have these methods of inner alchemy. In the method of inner alchemy, these are yogic methods that involves the use of prana and energy channels, But really the speciality of this wisdom tradition is about the essences, the bindu or the tigle, that is the essence that is found in the vibration of our life force. So by connecting with the essence of the life that inhabits us, then we come very close and we discover the enlightened nature of us and the enlightened nature of every being in the reality and in the universe. So these are techniques that are extremely potent when applied, and also very recently they became more available to the public. They were confined and preserved in the ancient yogic hermitage in the Himalayan mountain, especially in the Tibetan area. So we are very lucky at this moment in time that this wisdom tradition is providing all this potent method to provide great benefit and great integration in the world of today that desperately need such method and such jewels. So having said that, I hope I capture a little bit your curiosity about it. So, and if so, please feel very welcome to join us in London in February 2024 for this opportunity to really experience. It will be very much an experiential class, to experience all these various points that I introduced you in this very short videos. So I wish you all the best, so many blessings from me and all this incredible transmission, and hope to see you soon in London. Sending much love, much kindness.